Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Rose Tarot. The link is in the description box below the video. If you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll also find it in the description box, as well as the link to our Etsy store for our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot. It is on sale, $25. Check it out. Okay, guys, I'm doing a giveaway for the month of June. I'm giving away three question readings on each channel. If you're interested, in the comment section, leave me the number 3, Q, and 3 red hearts, and I will select the winners at the end of the month. So let's get into this for Cancer. What's happening, Cancer? What we got going on? So there was something that was painful when it comes to a friendship here. Okay. Outdated thinking, conditioning. This is about cutting off a friend. Somebody's replaying events over in their head. This is a cutting ties or moving on from a friendship. It's very painful. This is very painful. So tell me about this. Give me all 12 signs, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they may be juggling a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Taurus, so it's illuminating somebody's a player. So you're seeing that somebody's a player here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they may be playing mind games and manipulating you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's something hidden about the relationship or the situationship. Something hidden, or you may have strong emotions about a partner. You're dealing with a Leo, there's a lot of burden around a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Or Cancer, you actually could be coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. You could just be a solid, stable, dependable person. So take it out, resonates with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody's doing magic here. High Priestess has higher knowledge of esoteric. So, you know, they know the dark arts. They know the occult, okay? Manifesting. This person's using their intuition. Somebody who's keeping secrets to themselves. They keep to their own self, but this also could be a High Priestess in magic, okay? This person could be somebody who's been doing it for a very long time. Also somebody who may teach it as well. I'm feeling the energy of that. Teach other people, like in a coven. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's waiting to stand their ground. So they're waiting for a fight to happen. So they're waiting to stand their ground. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there may be a lot of drama at work. There may be a lot of strife, jealousy, competition at work. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody needs the strength to speak the truth. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody's saying they're done, they're moving on. They're communicating that they're leaving, that they're moving on. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody's obsessed with walking away. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's offering their cup to a third party. Cancer, this is about a friendship. Somebody may have a lot of outdated thinking, or they could be playing over and over. You know, when you get mad at somebody and you get in a big fight and you replay the event over and over and over in your head, that's what this is, over and over in your head, right? This is cutting ties with somebody and moving on. This is a friendship, and this is very painful. This is hurt. You're hurt by this whole situation. Tell me about Cancer. So I feel like you had to stand your ground with somebody. Cancer, you had to defend yourself. You had to stand your ground in a situation. You were waiting, but there's nobody talking here. Maybe you're waiting to see if they're going to come back around, but you're not speaking to one another. You're hoping that they look at past mistakes, that they see the error of their ways. You know, you're hoping they look back at past mistakes. An Aries, Leo, or a Sag here. Could be somebody cut out an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Queen of Cups. There you are, Cancer. You cut out an Aries, Leo, or a Sag because of some deception. So somebody wanted a victory here with an option. This could have been this may have been a long standing relationship with somebody. Cancer, I don't feel okay. You cut somebody off because they were being deceptive. It has to do with an option or an opportunity. They wanted a victory in an opportunity or with an option. Now, this means that there's another person involved here. Divine timing, it's been a long time coming, because this is maybe a long-term relationship that you had with the other person. It doesn't necessarily mean this King of Wands. You had to stand your ground against the King of Wands. You're discontent about the argument or fight with a third party that needs to heal. So I feel like okay. So the third party is the one that you're upset about. If you're hurt over a friendship breaking up or you losing a friendship, the friendship was lost because of this King of Wands. It's not the King of Wands that you want, that you're hurt over. It's this third party that you're hurt over. And you want to heal a partnership that was long-term and committed. So I feel like the third party that you or they are referring to here, you had a long-standing friendship with. See, what I'm seeing here is you can't get out of your head the Tower moment that caused the breakup of the friendship, right? It broke up over a third party. This third party wanted a victory with the option. They wanted to cut you out. The King of Wands wanted to cut you out, Cancer, with their deception. This isn't you cutting them out. You defended yourself. You may have cut them out because of their deception, but they wanted to cut you out of the relationship with the third party. Because you have the King of Wands trying to cut out Cancer. with deception to get a victory with an option. So it sounds like they wanted an opportunity with this third party. Now, whether that's a friendship, because that's a friendship. Okay, this isn't a relationship with you. This is a friendship with you. So you've moved on because of the betrayal. Somebody held back from apologizing, leaving somebody heartbroken, being patient because of what was hidden in the past. Somebody was doing, see, someone manifested a burden. Someone manifested a burden. This King of Wands manifested a breakup of a friendship between the Queen of Cups and the third party. You may have moved on because of the betrayal, and you held back. You held back from apologizing. Cancer, I don't feel like you're the guilty party here. I feel like the guilty party is the King of Wands. I feel like they wanted an opportunity with your friend for some reason, whatever that case may be. They wanted access to your friend, and they wanted you out of the picture. So they manifested a burden between you and your friend so that they could have access to your person, your friendship. Okay. Girl with a snake. Okay, somebody was charming or using somebody that somebody needed to enable boundaries. They needed to put boundaries into place. Somebody was there trying to use somebody. They were very passionate about this, right? But they were being toxic, sneaky. This is somebody who is definitely trying to steal something or deteriorate something, possibly access to you. They wanted to meet up. They wanted to meet up with this person. So I feel like they were passionate about what they were doing. This person wanted to use your friend or something. They were talking about meeting up or working together here. Could have been, this is meetings, reunions. Networking. They may have wanted to network with your friend. This person wanted access to your friend so that they could steal something that your friend had. So I feel like, if you guys can hear that in the background, I'm sorry, that's the gardener. They get quite noisy around this time on Thursday. I feel like there was a relationship here that was a partnership. Somebody was obsessed with moving on, but they're still watching. They're still watching, wanting justice. But they're holding back. They're, again, still holding back an apology. They are heartbroken, though. I feel like if your friendship was ruined by somebody else, this is the friend that you're no longer friends with that's feeling this way. They were obsessed with moving on, but they're watching, wanting justice, holding back an apology, heartbroken. They're still heartbroken. They do want to work and collaborate with you, but they need strength here. They're at a crossroads about an ending with somebody in the past. See, this person doesn't know what to think about the situation that ended. I want you to realize here, if somebody was manifesting a burden and caused the breakup of the friendship, it doesn't mean that the other person doesn't care about this person. It doesn't mean that you don't care about this person. But it's not your fight to fight. It's their fight. It's their decision to come back. You're not the one that left. They did. You see what I'm saying? And in this case, they were obsessed with moving on, but turning around and watching, wanting justice. holding back that apology. They know they need to apologize to you because they, not only are they heartbroken, but you're heartbroken. I feel like they, this person needs the strength to rebuild here. They want to work and collaborate here, but there was an ending and now they're at a crossroads about somebody from the past because of the burden that was manifested. See, the burden that was manifested, this person is waiting in silence. They're not speaking to you. Whatever that person did, they manifested the two of you not speaking, or there being drama to make you guys not speak. Any way you look at it, was a betrayal. It was a doozy, right? I feel like this person wants to communicate. There's going to be emotional communication, and I feel like it's going to be reciprocated. I feel like neither one of you have angst for each other. I don't feel like there's a burden that you guys wish on each other. I feel like if you both talked, you guys would be fine the next day. You understand what I'm saying? I don't feel like there's something that couldn't be fixed here. I feel like there was an interference that somebody tried to destroy the relationship because they wanted access to the friend, right? Somebody was playing mind games and manipulating the situation to win at all cost. Somebody has a lot of regret. They feel it deep. They feel it in their toes, man. They feel it in their toes. They now see it from a different perspective, but they're still resisting. They're still resisting because they can't get out of their head about you, Cancer. I feel like they would be happy to communicate. So communicate the truth. So I feel like the truth will be communicated. I feel like you both know the truth, though. I feel like the reason you're not communicating, Cancer, is if you're dealing with another Cancer, there's something that was said that needs to be unsaid or apologized for. I don't feel that you started this fight. The Cancer I'm talking to did not start this fight. If there is a separation, I feel like the person that left is the one that started the fight. I feel like, Cancer, you were just a pawn in the scheme of things, right? This person creates the problem to cause the breakup of the friendship, and the friendship gets dissolved. Something was said that needs to be unsaid or taken back or apologized for, because you understand why it happened. I feel like the Cancer I'm talking to understands why everything happened the way it did. But I don't see that there's an issue. If there was, if somebody called you today, if this person called you today, I feel like you would mend the fences. See, it ended suddenly. So this is an ending that happened very quickly, right? It was cut out, but somebody wants to heal the broken heart. You guys went into separation like it was fine 1 minute and done the next. It was an instantaneous thing. So when I see instantaneous, I'm going to tell you witchcraft is being done. When something like that happens, especially if you are close friends, and all of a sudden, boom, it's the War of the Roses, and then something's over, witchcraft is being done. And the person was trying to manipulate. They wanted you out of the way, Cancer. They definitely wanted you out of the way. Not your friend, but the third party, because there was something that your friend had that they wanted, but you were limiting access to that friend. I feel like your friend is coming in as a king or queen of pentacles. They could be in masculine and feminine energy, but they definitely are holding on to that pentacle. They may have a lot of pentacles. That may be the problem. This person is trapped in their head, resisting rebuilding with you. They've got to master their emotions to move forward. They may be watching you, heartbroken, because of the burden and the betrayal. I feel like there will be emotional communication between the two of you about this commitment. and starting anew with a new passionate beginning. Maybe, you know, I don't feel like this is sexual, guys. I feel like this is, you know, sharing ideas, you know, rekindling the flame of the relationship. I believe there's love between the two of you. I don't feel like that dies. And I say that as I pull the Ace of Cups. I believe that this is a solid friendship. It's just had somebody interfere and do something to block the two of you from being friends somehow because of an argument. You both are still trapped in your head about the argument. And it's almost like it's on a rewind. It keeps on rewind, like an old recorder, you know, so you keep rewinding it. You're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about the argument that you're trapped in your head about. There is going to be an opportunity for happiness here and a truth to be spoken. I feel like someone's trying to attack the two of you from reconciling. This person does not want you to reconcile this. You could be trying to reconcile the harsh truth, or somebody could be attacking this reconciliation. It could go either way. I feel like that person that caused the problem has been the problem all along. So let's see what else we got. So I feel like somebody was stringing somebody along. I feel like this is that third party, stringing your person along or your friend along. I feel like somebody's going to release the past because because of this commitment. They felt isolated. They felt lonely. Cancer, I feel like the person that you were friends with really misses you. And I feel like they're trying to release the past because they feel isolated from this commitment. And I feel like the friendship is a commitment. I feel like maybe you could even be past life. You may have known, it's part of your soul family. Let me just put it that way. Somebody was stringing somebody along or trying to string somebody along. I feel like the person that left is doing a lot of soul searching about the relationship. There is love there, and they do want to communicate with you. They want to communicate with the pre-empress. I feel like the pre-empress, you have stood your ground with this King of Wands. Whoever this King of Wands is, you've taken him to the mat. Now, if they were attacking you spiritually, you fought back. So you handled it. You handled whatever you did, you handled it. Their deception, right? Now they're resisting, but they're still watching you. They're not coming at you sideways anymore, but they got their eye on you, right? Wanting to move forward. It's almost like they don't want you to speak the truth to this other person. But if you do, you'll have a victory. So here's the thing. Guys, if you have somebody in your life that meant something to you and somebody came between the two of you because it was deceptive, it will come back around. It will come back around to be fixed. I feel like if you both just have a conversation, you'll hash out the issue, whatever the case may be. But that person that was attacking you, they're resisting it now because they got their ass handed to them. So, you know, sometimes you don't want to play with fire because sometimes it backfires, right? I feel like what's meant to be will be. I feel like the situation will unfold naturally. I don't think there's anything that you need to do. I feel like it'll happen when it's meant to happen. So guys, if that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.